the Texans, if they were conspiring with Deshaun Watson, they should have to sell the team.
Yeah, if you're conspiring with him, knowing what's going on, providing non-disclosures,
66 women.
Yeah. If you provided that many for him, I want to know the amount that the Houston Texans, I want to know how many hotel rooms they provided. I want to know how many different women they helped him get. And I want to know how much they actually enabled him. Because if this scandal goes that much deeper, that the Texans oh, they were part of this too, and they knew what was going on, they were enabling him because he was their star quarterback, then that's something that's... And then also... Is this low-key what soured the relationship with D-Hop? Could we be blaming Bill O'Brien a little too soon? Because O'Brien, granted, he traded him away, not for much, but Hopkins clearly wasn't happy in Houston towards the end of it, and he was kind of giving off weird vibes with Watson towards the end of it. You could see there was some friction there. Then he seemed a lot happier to get with Kyler Murray, who's kind of a flake emotionally. So you compare that, it's like, did Hopkins know what was going on and then see this all coming and then not want to be associated with it? Because if that's the case, DeAndre Hopkins is a genius.
Yeah, I feel like part of it's because of the dysfunction of the Texans, but that's a story that could develop, and you could be ahead of your time on that.
But that is part of the dysfunction of the Texans, is he's like, oh, they're enabling a sexual predator right now. I got to get the hell out of here.
It's possible.
Because why would I want to sign a long-term deal and then have this all blow up in my face? And then Deshaun's not going to be on the team. We already have one of the worst rosters in the NFL. We're only good because Deshaun's a top 5 talent, and I'm one of the 3 best wide receivers in the NFL. And I can get any jump ball over 3 guys. That's it.
I mean, if I'm Deshaun Watson and at that time choosing between Kyler or the Texans, I mean, him going to the Cardinals was...
It's a good move.
Amazing. Also, that trade would age a little differently if that's true, because if we go with the precedent that's a reason why he left, that trade isn't that bad.
Because if you had to get him out of there,
because they got a 2nd-round pick and David Johnson.
Yeah,
David Johnson sucks, but they had to match the contracts, and his contract was massive.
Yeah, the Bears gave it to him, right? Or the Cardinals gave it to him?
The Cardinals gave it to him.
Oh.
He had 2016. David Johnson was ridiculous.
Yeah.
So they signed with this big contract, and then like every other running back, he just got hurt a bunch. So they're like, okay.
Yeah, he kind of looked like Najee Harris when it came out. He was thick, powerful. I remember seeing him, and he was performing at a high level. So like, I wouldn't blame the Texans for taking a risk, but you essentially traded DeAndre Hopkins for Trent Richardson.